In the distant year of 2025, supermarkets sell babies as commodities. People in the future no longer need to give birth to their own children. They simply go to the supermarket to select a baby they like. Just as the woman was about to pay and leave, she suddenly remembered that her husband was black. To avoid unnecessary arguments, the woman ultimately decided to give birth herself. Just as they were filled with anticipation, the doctor unexpectedly pushed out only a thermos cup. Inside was their child. In the days that followed, the couple could remotely check on the child's condition at any time. As the child grew, it was placed in an egg incubator to survive. Watching the baby grow to the size of a thumb, the couple was filled with hope. Upon returning home, they eagerly began renovating the nursery. Time flew by once again, and soon the couple could bring the egg incubator home to nurture the child. At first, they were very cautious. Suddenly, an alarm sounded outside. The two rushed out to investigate. It turned out they had failed to replenish the nutrient solution in time. Soon, the incubation period at home came to an end, and the child was about to be born. The two needed to return the egg incubator, but the doctor said the child would be induced to be born. The doctor then produced the previous contract, stating that it was clearly written, and after the child was born, they would have to bring the child back for regular checkups. The two were stunned. This was clearly their child. Now it was being treated this way, so they took advantage of the doctor's inattention, and stole the egg incubator. To prevent the child from being demanded back by the other party, the two boarded a boat and left the area. They arrived at a very remote location. The two prepared to welcome the child's birth there, but on that very day, they discovered that the egg pod had disconnected. The two realized it must have been the hospital's doing. However, even after disconnecting, the egg pod could still survive for 2 months. This time was sufficient for the child to be born. After waiting for some time, the child was finally able to be born. Unexpectedly, at this point, the egg pod was locked and could not be opened. The man quickly took out a screwdriver and hammer, and directly removed the top. The child was finally successfully born.